Steve, we are live here at No Boundary, number 9. What a beautiful, beautiful scene we are here at weigh-ins at the beautiful Hard Knocks in Hyde Park. We are accompanied by some of the best amateur Muay Thai fighters from New England. No Boundary, Muhammad and Fred, Sean Schubert, fighting for a title. He looks amazing without his shirt on, everybody. He looks ready to go. Fred and Steve put on a phenomenal promotion in a very phenomenal hall at Melrose Memorial Hall. If you have not got your tickets yet, ladies and gentlemen, please go to the website or just go to the venue. There are going to be tickets available at the door, so we've been told. So get there. You are really in store for a 16-fight, Steve, attraction.
And just to let you know about these tickets being at the door. Last event was in a snowstorm and it's sold out. So get there early because tomorrow is going to be a beautiful day, I hear.
I agree. So again, ladies and gentlemen, for those tuning in now, we are here at the beautiful Hard Knocks here in Hyde Park.
We have sound.
We have sound. Everyone's excited. This is a good thing. As you can see behind me, we have matchmaker Muhammad here while I'm talking to some fighters that are going to get ready to step on the scales momentarily, Steve, once we get it going on.
Right behind us.
Right behind us.
Right behind us.
So I hope you can see the weigh-ins. We have the Massachusetts Athletic Commission here. The doctor's here. He's checking the fighters in. Everyone's excited. Steve, let's talk about the highlight of the night here. We got, in the main event, Sean Schubert, who we just showed.
Over here, taking pictures.
5'7", 155 pounds, 32 years old, from FAF Gym. Fighting for the vacant Lion Fight North American champion.
Amateur champion.
And he is fighting for the vacant No Boundary Promotions lightweight title. And he's taking on a very experienced Omar Estevez out of Sitan Gym in New York. This fight is fireworks. It's got Muay Thai written all over it.
That's why it's the main event.
I'm very excited about it. I really think that this fight is going to really showcase the New England Muay Thai scene, and that includes New York as well. You've got two experienced fighters who have fought all over the country. Sean holds the North American Lion Fight Muay Thai title, and Omar holds various Muay Thai titles across the country. So this is going to be a very exciting bout. I'll tell you what, I think this fight alone sells tickets, Steve.
Oh, of course. Sean is a big fan favorite. Let me tell you.
Absolutely.
He's fought for No Boundary before. He's fought wartime, I do believe, many times at Lion Fight. Is their amateur champion there, first ever.
And Omar has fought for the U.S. Muay Thai organization. Behind us, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to hear Crew Bill, the owner of Hard Knocks. He's calling the fighters in. He's doing the check-in now. So, like I said, stay tuned. You're going to see the weigh-ins right behind us as we go on. Our first fight is going to be Sean Roach, who's taking on John Hayden in a 155-pound division. Very exciting fight. Both fighters are coming in really prepared. They're both making their debut, Steve.
I love debuts because we don't know what's going to go on.
We learn.
You know the gas tank and their
emotion.
Foot is on the pedal.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. Again, we're really excited here. First fight is going to be that. Second fight is the explosive FAF prodigy, Sienna Mitten, 155 pounds, taking on Britt Smith. I read online that Britt's a gamer, so I'm pretty excited for this fight. I think Sienna, we talked about her spinning attacks, her solid, non-stop abilities to continue to go forward. She's an exciting fighter, Steve.
Yeah, she is. I've seen her at the last event.
Yeah, she put on a great show.
She put on a great show. A lot of teep.
Oh, man. Kicking her opponent across the ring.
It was great. Yes, it was.
It was a great show.
We did interview her after, but that interview didn't come out, so we're hoping to get one with her after she weighs in.
I agree. And Sienna is very young, man. 19 years old. She's got a bright future in Muay Thai. We're super excited to have her here at No Boundary.
Trains with Sean,
exactly. So really, the training she's getting phenomenal. Phenomenal. So, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to go in order today. The first 5 fight cards, I'll mention them. We just mentioned the second one. The third fight is Carmen Corchado, 125 pounds, taking on Julia Cohen. Two great fighters. We talked about Carmen and Julia earlier on the show. They are part of the Last Woman Standing tournament, Steve.
I feel like I'm at a golf tournament.
So do I. It's very, I think all right. So there's 4 women that go in, right? They put
one
their
of
name.
Them's right behind us, right?
One of us, there she is, absolutely. As you can see her weighing in right now.
If you want to see Steve and those guys.
4 women enter. They put their name in the cup. They draw the names. They fight, right? The first round. The winners go on. The winners fight each other for the championship.
Exactly. 2 women will fight twice.
Yes. 2 fights, 1 night.
What am I doing? Oh, all right.
Oh, we have to hold this.
I'm holding a camera right now.
We are. That you were just told by the Lion Fight North American champion.
I hope.
When you're told by that,
will you look? I hope it's showing exactly what we need to show. Actually, I'm going to move it this way.
I agree.
Oh, there we go. I'm going live with the live.
Things like that.
We're going live with the live.
Sean Schubert.
Okay?
There he is.
I need you to go get your pictures done once you weigh in.
This is what
And then
calling
Steve Domenico.
a media director
Okay,
is.
so you can do your interviews.
Hear my name? Hear my name called, folks?
Steve Domenico, you're a famous household name around here. I'll tell you.
Yeah, when the plumber
Everyone
comes.
knows you.
When the plumber comes, that's when my name's used.
Famous.
All right, let me
Famous.
get a better angle over here for Sean. There we go.
So again, ladies and gentlemen, for those
Okay.
tuning in, this is the No Boundary 9 Last Woman Standing live weigh-ins.
Sean Schubert.
Hopefully all fighters come down.
Baby, all waiting.
As you can see, Sean's all set.
There's
all
pizza waiting, Sean.
Carbs, right?
Carbs.
Now,
Eddie
you know,
George is watching. Eddie George,
Now-
congratulations on your son winning the amateur 155-pound title for Cage
Amazing.
Titans.
Amazing.
I got to get everyone in.
No, I think it's
they're
great.
watching. I got to
If
give
they're
them
watching,
a shout
absolutely.
out.
I agree. Big shout
Congratulations,
out.
buddy. All right, so go ahead. Who we
No,
got
so
next?
Steve, we're talking about these fighters and the importance of weighing in and learning the weigh-in process, right? I mean, I've had the pleasure of doing it many times. Robert
Definitely gotta
Oval's
talk to
right
that
over
man.
there. Yeah, we'll get him for an interview. You know, so you know, these fighters, they train hard for 6, 8, 10-week camps, right? They make weight, they cut all the weight, and then what they put back into their body is very important. So here you see, you know, No Boundary does a great job of providing the fighters food afterwards. So, and some fighters have their own routine, but you got the Gatorade here for electrolytes, you got the water here. I always tell, you know, fighters, amateur fighters, to mix both of them so you don't shock your body, especially if you cut weight. So it's really interesting sometimes for us to see what these amateurs are doing once they weigh in.
And the promotion itself supplying a very, you know, comfortable environment and giving them what they need
Absolutely. To rehydrate,
yeah, exactly.
so they can perform on the next level.
Not every
Absolutely.
promotion does that, you know what
No,
I mean?
not
It's
at
like
all.
they
No,
come in, weigh in, get out, and every promotion doesn't have like a cool podcast going on right now.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think more promotions should probably do this.
Good, man. We look like
You've been lifting.
10 pounds. No, I went to the gym twice this week. I
More than
got
me?
swole.
More than me. I've done nothing this week.
I got swole.
I'm recovering from the flu, ladies and gentlemen, so I think I lost about 10 pounds.
Eddie George, awesome. Here we go, more people on the scale. We'll try not to talk when they weigh
Yeah, you can always tell us.
There's Britt Smith behind us.
Yes, she is. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be doing live interviews with fighters as they sit down with us. So stay tuned. You know.
Also, I'm recording anything that we, you know, for later use, so you don't have to watch everything. We'll have set interviews.
No, but
once
we
they
want
sit
you to
down.
watch.
Well, we want them to watch the live feed.
No, there will be separate interviews
But we
being
gotta, you know,
posted
I got to break it up.
by the wonderful regional fight sports editing crew,
Britt
Steve
Smith.
Domenico.
Britt Smith.
150.
150 for Britt Smith.
Sean and John, come see me, please.
Britt Smith's right on weight, Steve, 150
Good for
pounds.
her,
That was
man.
the agreement.
I told you she's, even though, is this her first?
This shows as her debut fight.
She
Yes.
has plenty of smokers.
Yeah.
She's been around.
Next on the scale right now is Carmen and Julie, ladies and gentlemen. I believe they weighed the title fights first. I think they went before we started.
Yeah,
so
because I saw the last one.
And that's what they
stand,
should do.
And
right?
sometimes there's a late show up, and
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
so I don't know if every one of them showed up. Oh, we got her on there again. I think one of our last women standing.
We do.
is up there.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get, you know, the last woman standing bout are between 4 fighters, right?
Yeah.
You got Casey, again, Casey, I'm going to pronounce your name terribly, so I apologize. Casey, no clue, huh, Steve?
Vizenor.
There we go.
Vizenor.
Who is 11-2. Aaron Jimenez, who is
Jimenez.
Say Jimenez.
Yes.
21-10, Steve.
Someone told me to watch out for her. A woman, a friend of mine, Cindy.
Yeah.
Who's a Muay, trains Muay
Knock
Thai.
Moy. Yep.
She told me to watch it. Where is she out of?
She's out of Level Up Kickboxing.
Which is
Fitness.
in I really don't know, a couple of states over. It's
sure,
not
yeah.
in New England.
It's
That's
not
what I
in-
got.
yeah.
But they told me to watch
Right.
for her.
Then we have Carmen Corchado, and we have Julie Cohen. So
Who
it's
just
those
weighed in.
Who just weighed in.
Behind
So
us.
we got 4
think
outstanding
124
women
she's weighed in.
in this tournament. It's going to be very exciting. Again, the mood here is everyone's quiet, they're calm, everyone seems excited.
Aaron, 125.
Aaron just weighed in at 125 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, and that is what the tournament is about, right? It's 125 pound female weight class. So
they have
as
to
long
make
as they
weight
weigh
to win that
125 or
title.
under, they're okay.
124.6.
There you go.
Carmen, there it is.
Sam Mills.
Our next fight, Antonio Centeno taking on Sam Mills, ladies and gentlemen. That's a great fight as well. You know, I was talking to Muhammad when we walked in. All 16 fights on this card, they're electric, man. You really can't pick and choose here. Very well matched, very exciting. Even the debut guys, you know, like we talked about, they come out there, they're gonna bang.
Exactly.
You know, so it's gonna be a
And
great.
you know what? We didn't hear any rumblings of someone not showing up.
No.
Late
It seems
notice
all fighters have
dropouts.
been-
It seems
yeah,
like
seems
the
everything's
card
been
is
pretty well.
solid. I mean, we still got some weigh-ins to do, but it looks like everyone's here, and we're gonna have a complete card here tomorrow.
Absolutely. You know, you got Sam Mills coming in from Ban Muay Thai. His record shows 2-1. We know he has more fights than that, and he's taking on Antonio Centeno, who Lion Fight veteran himself.
Yes.
Both fighters actually, I believe, are Lion Fight veterans. FAF
right
gym.
there.
So really good. Two very high class amateurs in New England putting it on the line.
Yeah, Antonio hasn't fought since his Lion Fight.
I believe
fight,
so. That was
right?
last
He's
year.
been- Yeah.
Yep. Had some time off. Trained hard. You can tell he was in the gym training, getting better, working on his tools, improving his Muay Thai game. So that's always good to see.
Exactly. Let me fix this a little bit.
So again, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not
There we
gotten
go.
your tickets for No Boundary,
It's a little better.
please go and check it out. Melrose Memorial Hall. It's not far. It's about an hour drive from Rhode Island. So if you're in Mass, it's pretty centralized. It's a great location, Steve.
It is. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
In there. It's a
They
beautiful
pack it.
place
It's
to
going to
watch
be
a fight.
packed. It always is. The ring is right in the center. There's not a bad seat in the house, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and you know, it's people out there can't see right now. I don't want to show fighters stuff in their face right now, but there are some fighters here double-fisted.
Yeah,
food,
peanut butter and jelly
Yeah,
sandwiches.
yes,
I see it.
There's
Yeah.
food
Some
being
pizza.
gobbled and drinks being sucked down right now.
Listen, again, some
Great
fighters.
job for the promotion, supplying them because usually
Support.
these kids are running out here.
Oh, in and out. They wanna get out of
going
here.
to get something to eat. They're all
Absolutely.
hanging out right now.
Yeah,
so it's
they
all
are.
cool.
They're all eating, getting some food.
Great tattoo work behind this woman behind us right now.
Agreed.
Nice.
So again, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions at this point, feel free to answer them. Feel free to ask them rather, and we will be glad to answer them.
What's up? Your dad's tuned in.
My dad. Hi,
Hi,
Dad.
Dad. By the way, we might have some people sitting here. I know we're going to get Sean Schubert here. Robert
Oval will be
Oval's going to be over here.
Robert's in a great
so
fight.
make sure you share this because you're getting the results here, the weigh-ins. We'll get a picture of all the final weigh-ins after they're done, and I'll flash it here.
So, ladies and gentlemen, also, again, there's 5. So the first 5 fights are going to go off. No Boundary is planned an intermission. Then you're going to have 6 through 10, which is going to the 10th fight is going to be the finale tournament. So ladies will fight early in the night, and then they'll go on the 10th fight and fight again.
Exactly.
Then they'll have
Gives
another
them time to rest because they're going to have to fight.
Absolutely.
You know.
Then the intermission, then it'll be the 11 through 16. So again, 16 fights, ladies and gentlemen, on this card tonight. It's going to be phenomenal. I'm
Awesome.
excited. You know. Again, fighters are all ready to weigh in. You know, this card's got a great showcase,
You need a
Steve,
pen,
of.
Sean, you're going to come sit and talk to us later. You want a tripod? I got like 3 more in my car. No?
He's ready to kick you out and go get it.
Lying to the chair.
Santana,
I love it. Happens
144.
one time. I got 3 of them. But they're all $19 little tripods.
$19.
This is my portable setup right here. 3 phones, three phones, and 2 tripods, and a computer.
I love it.
We're working
$19.95,
We're
baby.
working it, baby.
Yeah. We're a nonprofit. Help us out. Donate.
This guy's built
And
like
ladies
a
and gentlemen,
friggin-
speaking of that, if you go on rfsscholarships.org or regionalfightsports.org, please apply to our scholarship. There is a mission behind all this craziness that we do. We use the nonprofit organization to provide $500 academic scholarships to the youth as well as to adult martial artists in the area.
You can open that up
Very
and leave
important
it
that
in
you go
there
online and
somewhere.
apply. There's money in the account. We want to be able to provide these scholarships to you to pursue your academic career and your academic success. So again, please go online, regionalfightsports.org or rfsscholarships.org and apply today. Deadline is June 1st, Steve.
I'm mesmerized on Sean's
Sean is the man.
media play.
We
over
might have to,
here.
when he
Guy's got
retires
phones
from fighting,
working
he's got
over
a
here.
job for RFS.
You're gonna come over here, Sean? What are you doing? You checking your workout? Oh, the doctor.
Everyone's seeing the doctor.
That's right. Let's talk
fighters
about
weigh
what's
in.
going on right now.
So
with
what
the
happens
doctor.
is fighters usually weigh in, then they get checked by the doctor. So what the doctor will do from the state of Mass will do a pre-check on the fighters, make sure they're physically fit to fight. And then once they get cleared by the doctor, then they're able to go ahead, rehydrate, do what they got to do, and hopefully sit down with us, Steve.
Excellent. Yeah, they got to get some drinks in them, and because they'll be angry if we start asking them questions.
Hangry is a word. Look it up.
Did I say what?
Hangry.
Hangry
is. I think that's a word, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll use it. Stop shaking, Sean. I mean, Tom.
Am I shaking? I'm sorry.
Well, it looks like we're, having a tremor in here right now. Here we go. More women up there. Maria, getting up there. Hard knocks girl right
So,
there.
ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking at the card, and it's packed with women fights. They do a great job. You're looking at over about 7 women fights on this card, Steve.
Yeah,
so
and when we talked about it on the podcast, how, you got your MMA promotions. Some of them don't have any women on the card. 1 maybe. We have 7, and it's like that with Muay Thai promotions all over. The women
Muay Thai females
love to compete in Muay Thai. It's amateurs. You know what I mean? It's only making them better down the road. Some of them never become pros, but they've had.
But you know what? It's something. It's a story. It's a journey. It's all about It's not always about becoming a pro fighter. It's it's about testing yourself and putting yourself in scenarios you've never been in to learn something about yourself. That's what's great about the sport of martial arts is you're able to test yourself, get out there and compete and really see what you're made of. I tell people all the time, you never know what you've been really made of until you get into a fight.
Excellent.
And
nice shirt, by the way, Tom. I didn't.
Still for sale, Steve. What are we selling these for? $20, right? $20 shirts. We got the beans.
Show up to the beans. Show up to the podcast and
show
I'll just
some
give
support.
You one.
No, we don't want to do that.
All right, whatever.
We love it.
Half of them are missing out of this one.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
We try to make money for the nonprofit, but Steve, it's all right. We get it. We write it off a tax at the end of the year. It doesn't matter.
Do what he gotta do.
I love it. So Jarrell Laurinell just waited in Steve. 154. Lion fight veteran, phenomenal
plenty of promotions,
fighter.
MMA, Muay Thai.
Phenomenal fighter.
Dude's a beast.
Absolutely.
Comes out of a great camp.
So Jarrell is going to be taking on a very good Muay Thai fighter himself, and Peter Argonis, again from New York. So that's a very interesting fight. It's going to be a great fight. Like I said,
He
they're
fought
going to be fighting number
Schubert
13
twice, so he's a veteran of the game.
Absolutely. And both fights were phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
So Jarrell will be 13 on the fight card, ladies and gentlemen. So we're moving through this pretty fast.
Going right through over here. Emily Kelly getting up there right now.
Yep.
She was in our first women's tournament.
She was. That was a couple cards back.
City Odd Tongue.
Emily's got a big name, big following.
Yes.
They do a great job down there at City Odd Tongue with their fighters.
She's long-limbed, so her
she knows how to use it.
And yeah, she's every fight she's getting better and better. So.
Yeah. Emily has made weight, 111.2 pounds.
Awesome.
So she is all set to go.
Awesome.
Most fighters on this card will get that 1 pound allowance, so it's 112 plus 1, so you can weigh up to 113 pounds.
There goes Rob Oval.
Rob Oval was actually the co-main event on the card.
And he was like his was one of the last posters announced.
It was, yeah. So he must have took the fight. He just fought a couple weeks ago on a smoker.
Yes, he did. One came away with a win,
yeah.
and he had a knockout or TKO at the last Noboundary.
Yeah, so he's a very active fighter.
We'll have him over here. Let him get some food in him and drinks and get some liquids in him. He's a prime athletic guy. So you know someone from that place.
I do. Big shout out to Prime Athletics. They are sponsoring the Kids Kumite, which is going to be April 27th. We're honored to have Noboundary and Muhammad partner up with us as well. And Prime Athletics actually last year provided the chess cards for the whole entire card. So every child will be provided the chess cards to compete with.
Terrence,
to keep
Gene
it safe.
Jack.
Terrence got a huge announcement, doesn't he?
He's fighting at Combat Zone, but he's coming on and he's going to call in on the show Wednesday, along with Jake Pillar, who's making his pro debut. And we might have another surprise.
I think Jake already made his pro debut.
No, it got canceled.
Didn't he have a crazy win, though? Didn't he win it?
The cartwheel kick, but that was an amateur. He stayed amateur because the late notice didn't want to go
did
pro.
Not know that.
We fought Brady. The kid Brady, that's a veteran of Muay Thai fight. Yeah.
I thought that was his pro debut.
No, it was supposed to be, but his fighter didn't show up, so he just took an amateur fight, two weight classes up, and he did a cartwheel kick in the first 25 seconds.
I remember that. That was a huge highlight. That had so many views.
Got Sean getting back up there. Hey, Robert, when you get some liquids in you and stuff, come talk to us later, okay? Well, we want to get all the weigh-ins. Are the weigh-ins all over? Or everyone weighed in? We still weighing in people?
Last one, but we're waiting on half the group.
All right, well, we can get them in here. We can interview them while we're waiting for other people. All right, sounds good.
Steve Domenico talking to Crew Bill from Hard Knocks, getting the lowdown on what the game plan is.
Of course,
Crew Bill does a great job. He is the matchmaker here as well.
Yes.
Runs the weigh-ins, runs the show in the back. Crew Bill has a phenomenal facility here. If you're interested in Muay Thai and you're in this area, please go check out Hard Knocks in Hyde Park, as well as in Everett. 2 locations he has. He does a great job.
Sean Schubert.
I've had the pleasure of
Behind us.
fighting with them and training with them. Both.
Yes. Yes.
Both.
Yes.
So again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. My shoulder's kind of turned here. I'm just, observing everyone over here.
Yeah.
Everyone seems really happy.
Pizza.
We see Pedialyte, we see Gatorade, we see water,
Everything going
we
on.
see bananas. Everyone's ready to rock and roll.
Fisted right a little while.
Yeah.
You were like, woo! That was great.
Hey, Mohammed.
He's pissed.
We're gonna
coming
interview.
over.
Would you have a seat? When you get a chance, absolutely.
He's still.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we will be sitting down momentarily with matchmaker, licensed promoter, and owner of Noboundary,
Yes.
one of them, Mohammed. Mohammed will introduce himself, and we'll ask him some questions as well. Well, maybe we'll get Crew Bill for another interview later on.
Yeah, we'll get him. We're going.
The problem is
Relax.
if I make him do an interview, then when I get back to training, he's going to torture me. But
Why?
it's worth it.
You made
though.
me go on camera?
It's worth it for the camera, I
You want
think.
to sit down for a couple minutes?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes. Oh,
the
wow. We got everything
matchmaker,
working right here.
one of the owners of No Boundary. Please introduce yourself.
3 handsome guys.
We are
right
live
man.
here.
You can't get a better podcast than this right now.
Everyone's excited.
She's got good for her.
And Carmen is in it a lot.
Yeah. So again, ladies and gentlemen,
Got everybody on your account.
I've been picking on her over here.
that's great.
She's doing all right.
So please introduce yourself to the followers here. Tell them your name, what No Boundary is about, and all that good stuff.
Mohammed Hadithi, matchmaker for No Boundary, and this is our No Boundary night show at Melrose Memorial Hall, so we can wait. We have 16 bouts. We have tournament with 4 girls at 125 pounds, the toughest girls around. The weigh-in went well, so we can wait until.
So Mohammed, what was your as a matchmaker? You do a lot of the fight cards. How early do you begin prepping for the shows like this?
We usually would prep as soon as we finish the show. We usually our eyes is always like when we want to do a tournament, so you'd have to look around. So you always go by show. It's never early to matchmake. It's never early to recruit more fighters. So it's always good to get in touch with different fighters, new fighters. Sometimes I don't want to use everybody all the time, but it's good to use different people.
What we were talking about while they were weighing in was how you hear of other promotions like fights falling through last minute, You haven't had really any bad luck, have you? It seems like everything's going on.
Yeah, once in a while we'll have. We lost one fight. But,
Okay.
we were supposed to be a good one also, but we're lucky.
Yeah, it seems all right. It must be the weather. And then you were in a snowstorm last time, and tomorrow's supposed to be beautiful, so we're good.
We sold out.
Yeah.
We sold out last time, and you guys did an awesome job on the show. It was good streaming. So
We have a we have a ball there.
It's good.
We're gonna have people
Love
on the
having
floor,
you
up in people's face, getting interviews and stuff.
We do the same again. So I love having you guys. You guys do an awesome job.
So Mohammed, quick question.
Yes.
Let's talk about the main event. It's back. It's been booked. It's been talked about for a while.
No.
What's your take on this wonderful title fight that you got planned?
The title
for the
fight
fans?
is awesome. It's tough. Omar has been fighting for a while. Technical, experience-wise, and he's really good. On the other hand, we know Sean Schubert. He's been fighting all the toughest guys, and he does very well against them. He's a very, very tough guy. That's gonna be a hard fight.
Absolutely.
A lot of battle, aggressiveness. You see, man, it's
Elbows.
a tough elbows.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So again,
That's
ladies and
something
gentlemen,
crazy.
I think it's important to note that Mohammed did a great job with the Massachusetts State Athletic Commission of approving the elbows for the
Yes.
amateurs,
Oh, yes.
which is great. They do have elbow pads on, but it really allows these amateurs to showcase true Muay Thai.
Yes.
Definitely. I mean, the title fight without elbows. I mean, like we would love to have more elbows again in the future, even with regular fights. We're trying to change the rules a little bit, but it's kind of tough in Massachusetts. But we are working towards that. I mean, with the title fight, that's why the beauty is.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not gonna take away all the other amateurs. They are good. Honestly.
Great
yeah,
card, right?
Without
We talked
elbows,
about it earlier.
without elbows, I mean, like every
Yeah.
single
All
fight
16.
is good. The whole 60.
Yes.
You cannot pick and choose.
I agree.
And it's just not the fight; it's the crowd in there. It's the whole atmosphere of it. You know,
It's the
It is-
best. And Muay Thai is the best.
I agree.
honestly.
It's
Yeah,
the
like when you
purest
said,
form
the
of strength.
atmosphere and
Yeah.
the people, the fans, man, the respect in the ring, the respect outside the ring, they're just awesome.
and the Melrose being gorgeous
God.
inside.
It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
like we talk about it, there's not a bad. You can be
Sure.
eating a piece of pizza, having a beer, or
Still
you're
watch
getting a drink,
Sure.
and still watch it from
Yes,
there.
yes,
and
I
and there's
agree.
plenty. It isn't like everyone's free floating, and then you have your
Sure.
It's really a great atmosphere. In
Yeah,
there.
it is. I agree.
So Mohammed, last question. I know you're busy. You got weigh-ins going on. I just want to ask. We know what you're excited about. You're excited about the night. But if
Yes.
if you can go back to 9 fight cards ago, did you ever think that you would be the premier Muay Thai promotion in New England right now? Because clearly you have really,
Yeah.
the whole team has done a phenomenal job.
Yeah.
I mean, to look back at it, what do you take from all this?
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, like in the beginning, it was hard. It was hard to get the fighters. I mean, like people didn't know us. And like I was the trust.
Didn't understand Muay Thai.
Didn't understand the Muay Thai. Even a lot of people that fought in here in Mass didn't know.
Yeah.
But it just
very
as a
skeptical.
promotion with the first promotion, it wasn't. It was a little bit. The people are just afraid. What I mean?
And you are the only
After
promotion
that,
right now,
Yeah.
still, which is
After that, I
amazing.
mean, like we just. After each show, we
Yeah.
getting better and better and better, and all the fights.
And you
in
learn by
Massachusetts,
mistakes
we
from the
learn.
last show,
Oh,
or
yeah,
what worked and didn't.
definitely.
So
Definitely. I mean, like it's good. It's so great to have Muay Thai in Massachusetts. And we're glad that we're the only one that does it.
Yeah, it's great.
So we're gonna keep serving Mass.
So any sponsors, anybody you guys would like to thank, any supporters?
Right now we have only one sponsor, is Meha Production. So we'll have gloves, we'll have shorts for the tournament.
Right. Great.
So hopefully in the future we'll have more sponsors.
I got a
wants to
guy
come
for
in?
him, Walt Anderson.
Yeah.
My man, we'll talk to him. The dude I was in, he owns a tattoo magazine that
Yes,
was in me.
yes,
They do a
big
lot
man.
of, they find a lot of sponsors for promotions they want to, that are doing great things. So yeah, we're gonna get you. We're gonna have him talk to you definitely. We have more fighters coming in the way in, which is
that
awesome.
was Mohammed.
Mohammed, yeah, you can get.
He's a busy guy, which is awesome to see.
Awesome, Mohammed. You can get. I know
Yeah,
they're all
see,
coming in now, so
yeah,
you're gonna get
that's
over there.
okay. It's all
But
good.
yeah, we'll talk to someone about
so
them
glad to sit
sponsor
with you
things
guys.
because it'd be
Yes.
great to get more eyes and with the sellouts you
Phenomenal
have,
job.
sponsors will get a great benefit out of having their their name on your product.
We would love to do more pro fights. I mean, with the sponsor will help a lot.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
I mean, even with these guys, we'd love to take
Yeah.
care of our amateur also.
Yeah, great.
Well, yeah. Next show, we're evolving. We'll see what happens from there.
So Mohammed, do you have a month plan for your next show so you can tell the supporters out there?
Yes, our next show is October 19th.
Great. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen.
We're
We
gonna
got
take
the
some time.
beads.
We're gonna take
Yep.
some time off. We're
Still
gonna
no
beads.
snow, which is awesome.
No snow is.
They're gonna enjoy the summer, which is great.
We're ready for the next one, October
Excellent.
19th.
Great.
All right, thank you
All
guys.
All right, my man.
Mohammed.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Yep.
Melissa is tuning in. You can put that back on you, Tom.
We will.
You are great with that mic. That mic, by
I
the
just
way.
wanted to make sure that he was, making sure he was being heard. I mean, it's
Tom
about
is
him. Mohammed's a
doing
phenomenal
good.
guy. I get to work closely with the Kids Kumite Championships
Yes,
with him all the time.
yes.
He's an asset to the Muay Thai community. Him and Fred, both guys. So we're really excited to have him sit down with us. That was a great interview, Steve.
Yes, it
and
was.
we'll be posting that separately again, ladies
Yeah,
and
we have
gentlemen.
it separate over here. Yeah, they're all they're still seeing the doctors and stuff like that. So, hey, my man.
Oh, here he is, Mr. John Bourget in the building. What's up?
Sporting the
There he
hoodie.
is. RFS
Sporting
is
the
live.
hoodie.
Hey, what's up?
Show that off.
Good to see you.
Show that stuff off.
I love it.
Show that stuff off.
So again, ladies and gentlemen, we're still here. We had the pleasure of sitting down with Mohammed, the No Boundary promoter. Yeah, he's like, I'm
He'll
not
off to the
sitting
side.
down.
He's like,
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Still
I love
working.
it.
Hey, Edith. How are you? Excellent.
Hey, Liz,
He's helping someone
are you
out?
weighing in? Waiting to see the doctor?
Are you a last minute fight again? What's going on?
When you're done, you want to have
awesome.
Come on, interview time. You're an amazing fighter. We got to get you out there.
Get the
Let's
training.
go. You're a veteran. We're going to have you down there.
can't wait.
That was me, ladies and gentlemen, trying to convince Liz, who's on the card, to sit down and do an interview with us. She's a phenomenal fighter. If you don't know about Liz, you will know tomorrow.
Yeah.
Man, I'll tell you what, veteran of the game, so pretty excited.
We'll have you on. We're going live right now, so we'll get you over here.
We're going live. Steve's conversations are going live.
All right, excellent.
You do feel a little anything, so we'll be trading cards. Yes, we'll grab you.
All right, cool.
Great, great. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the Noboundary 9 weigh-ins. We have fighters bringing their children to weigh-ins. We have fighters who are getting, like I said, rehydrated. We got fighters who are getting checked with the doctor, fighters getting on the scale. It's a busy day, Steve.
You see this right here? I'm going to shut this camera off because we don't need to record all that.
Only for,
I just want the interviews. So we're good.
That away, Steve. That away, not to kill the battery, buddy.
Well, it's not the
You're learning.
battery. It's like it's dead. It's not dead air, but we already got it going live here. I can just download that and use that.
Damn, the speed of the internet, the magic.
The speed of Domenico's 5 phones and computer.
I agree. So again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna, if you're watching, we hope to see you Noboundary, Melrose Memorial Hall tomorrow night. It's gonna be a great card, and here we are, about to sit down with Lion Fight, North American champion, Sean Schubert. Sean, main event. Ready to rock and roll all weighed in. How do you feel, buddy?
Yes, I'm ready to rock and roll, Thomas Evans. I've been ready to rock and roll since Lion Fight, bro.
I agree.
Check
I agree.
him out.
So, Sean, you're fighting a tough kid in Omaha. We all know. I think there's been a lot of hype around this fight.
There has been, yeah. They tell me he has a lot of experience.
They've told you.
I love how.
I'm so glad that your coaches were able to mention that.
Good thing, right? I got good coaches.
Excellent.
So, what excites you about this, man?
First full rules Muay Thai for me. So that will be elbows to the head, knees all up and down. So I'm digging on that. So changed up my clinch game a little bit. I actually have a clinch game a little bit, so that's kind of cool.
That's good to know.
That's nice.
I wouldn't know. You only swept me in it a couple times.
Hey,
Is that right?
hey, hush, hush, hush,
Don't
hush.
use that shit.
Give away all my beans, bro.
Yeah,
What?
man.
They got the beans,
Are you
man.
kidding me,
What the hell is
dude?
going on,
What do
Tom?
you think this
No,
is,
so
dude?
ladies and
Free ride?
gentlemen, again,
He doesn't know how to work that bean.
No.
Bro.
So we're gonna be. So
Think
Steve,
you're
we're
here.
gonna.
Get
we're
your
gonna go.
paper
we're
out of
gonna
my
use your
camera,
phone.
bro.
This is an insight.
Hey.
Relax, Tom.
I'm just saying. He yelled at me. Turn that fire on, Steve. Let's do this.
I actually
what?
have never
We're
seen
interviewing.
Tom
Yeah,
Evans
we got it on the go. I'm keeping
and
this one.
Steve
It's good.
Domenico in the same room. I
Isn't
thought
it
they were the
crazy?
same person.
I thought we were ghosts.
I thought you were like Scooby-Doo characters.
It's
Like, I was
unbelievable.
gonna pull it up and be
I
like,
would like-
Mr. Jenkins. No, it's Steve Domenico.
I love it. I love it.
Oh
Ladies
my
and gentlemen, again, so Sean, I got, you got all
This
weighted
is where
in.
fighters think. The day
absolutely.
before a title
Scooby-Doo,
fight.
yeah, that's how I think all the time,
That's why I got
bro.
a haircut so I look like Shaggy. So how'd weight cut go? How'd everything go?
Top notch. I was supposed to fight at 150, and then somebody cried like a baby, got the whole thing changed to 155. So I skated on the scale 153, 152. So
Excellent.
yeah, it was easy. I got to kind of relax at the end, which was nice. I was kind of grinding out to get to 150, and then
Good to go.
Yeah.
no problem. So
I agree, I
got
agree.
the call a little over a week ago. So I was
got plenty of time.
I was at fight weight over a week ago.
Yeah, you made it. You know that, so you're good.
So what's your favorite food now that weigh-in's over?
I haven't eaten my favorite food, but I'm going to the Cape Cod Cafe in Brockton after this. If
Nice.
anybody wants
Shout
to
out.
meet me down there, big shout out to Cape Cod Cafe.
Go eat with the champ, man.
How far is that
Yeah.
from here?
It's in Brockton. It's
in Brockton, man.
Massachusetts, right on
Come
Main
on.
Street.
I don't know how
You
far
won't get
that is
stabbed.
from here, though.
Brockton?
It's only
I'm not worried about
15,
stabbed. I'm
20
packing
minutes.
right now, Tom. I'm
15,
good.
20 minutes away, Steve. Domenico, you're invited. Bring your camera.
So, Sean, any sponsors? Anybody you want to shout out? At this
I got no
moment?
sponsors, but you know Red Seal Martial Arts, baby.
That's big. That's a big.
Okay.
Big.
Uh-huh.
And we were there for a podcast with you
Yeah.
and Sean Graham, which the
Yep.
place is beautiful, huge. It's
Thank
like
you.
you
Thank
can
you.
land a plane in that place.
Thank you. Yeah, so we just switched a couple things up. We got some new floors in there, new mats. We got some new operation going in for the bag situation. We had some we had some problems with the wall. Guys were learning how to kick too hard. You know what I mean? The wall's coming down, so we had to fix the
You got that on film? That'd be awesome. Do your shit cracking, break it? I love it.
Drill it back together.
And
And
if
stuff,
you know, not only does Sean fight, he owns a gym, trainer, coach.
Yes.
You also do it. You dabble in little social media. You do all the ad stuff. And
everything for the company. You know, I wear a
successful
lot of hats.
businessman, evolving, doing it all.
I know a little bit about that myself.
When are you going to start your own promotion or something down the line?
No, too much work. I don't even like to put together free smokers, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get
Which
you.
are illegal, and I would never do that.
Yeah, we don't do that. But some people do advertise them.
Some people do, yeah.
All right.
Well, not me, but
I don't.
No,
So we're
I took a certification, so I must be certified.
after this.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to see
After
that
this, we're gonna
paperwork.
Cruise through the night, and then I got Austin ready for the kids' Kumites. So
Very excited.
Finally got him a real fight.
Good to go. Yeah, we are.
Well,
good to go.
shout out for
Yeah, ready to
Kumite
go.
for you,
Kid
Tommy.
Kumites, you know,
Which is the
real,
end of the month.
real shout outs for Austin, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's his fourth
Kid's fire,
fight.
fourth
Kid
fight.
is awesome.
He
Kid
goes,
is on
man.
fire.
Excited about
He's
that.
been fighting for me 4 fights. He's
How
been
old
with
is
me
he?
since he's just turned 8 in February.
Doesn't he do jiu-jitsu too? Is he
did do a
does
little
it?
bit
Yeah.
of jiu-jitsu. He's done some
Because I
grappling
think I did him.
tournaments.
I saw him do a jiu-jitsu match at
Yeah, we
one of
were doing
your
that with, Gillette's.
something like that. Yeah, one of your charity things or something.
Yeah, he's very well-rounded
Excellent.
kid.
And I'm excited to have him. You know, and again, it's about growing the Muay Thai community. It's great to see Muay Thai where it is today, where it was, 4 years ago. Just even think 4 years ago. Now,
Nobody even
here,
knew about it 4 years ago.
I remember fighting in Mohegan Sun. 2008 or 9, and it was no one knew what Muay Thai was. So to see it grow, it's great to be a part of it. So hey, we wish you all the best, ladies and gentlemen.
Appreciate it.
Lion Fight North American
Yeah.
champion.
Thank
Sean
you.
Schubert.
Appreciate it, guys.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Sean's gonna grab his phone now. He's
No,
going
he's gonna
live.
keep it there.
He's gonna keep it there. We
He's
are
gonna
his
keep it
media.
We are.
How are you?
We're doing good. We'll get Robert over here in a little while. Now, I was talking to Edith on the side.
Yeah.
Who had a big fight.
She did.
For Lace Up Promotions
Yep,
in
yep.
Wesley. She came in like a day notice. She was like 20 pounds lighter than April Caravan.
she took the fight. I
And it was a
remember that,
great fight.
No, I remember.
Edith ended up losing that fight.
But it was just a lesson. It was a great, yeah.
great
She's a
fight.
phenomenal fighter.
And, she's training,
Yeah.
and she'll
be back in there
get
soon,
ready.
man.
She'll get a proper camp, and maybe she'll fight on the next Boundary card or whatever.
October 19th. It was just announced, Steve. We got the beans, man. We got to put that in our
For the
calendar.
next one, yeah.
we got to put that in our
Excellent.
calendar.
Will it be at Melrose again?
Will be. That is their
That's their
destination.
home now. That is
their
like
base.
kind of like.
Absolutely. And it's a great base to have.
So we have fighters still going to see the doctors. We'll
Yeah.
get Robert over here.
Absolutely. Once fighters are all weighed in,
Wow.
doctors are. I'd
Let's
love
see
to have them
Emily
sit down.
Kelly around.
Do a
I'm
quick
gonna play with
interview
this
with us.
phone for a minute because
Yeah, you blew that last interview, but that's right. It was
No,
live though, so everyone. He's breaking.
that's the best shot you got all day.
I love it.
Hold that for 1 minute. I just, you know why? Because I got to get all this other garbage off. Oh, see all that?
That's great, isn't it?
I got to get rid of that.
I love it. I love
That's
it.
all my important interviews. Getting rid of it.
Hey, I'm gonna take 1 minute break. I will be right back.
Can you get me a piece of pizza while you're over? Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna go get
I
a
don't
cookie
know.
and a piece of pizza?
No.
Yeah. What the hell? I'll be right back. I gotta go.
Getting a Gatorade.
Yeah. All right. As he comes back and munching. He can't get a break. All right, where's my other mic? Here, one. All right, we're still live. All right, hold on, people. Falling apart. Who's talking? Hey, come on, sit over here, Antonio. Sit down. Sit there. Take Tom's seat. You can sit anywhere you want. We'll talk to you. I just want to get this camera rolling so we can hear you here too. Oh, there it is. Awesome. Awesome. He took your spot. Oh. Excellent, Tom. Fucking asshole. All right, we're gonna put that there. I'm gonna put that right there.
I just want to.
Sean's taking down my shit. Hold on, let me fuck off. Hope there's no
We're
kids.
live.
watching.
The swearing is not welcome on live.
Don't censor us. Are you kidding?
I am the censor police. Ask Steve. I'm always messaging him, begging him not to.
What, swear?
Yeah. Steve,
That's part of my,
Steve, please keep it down.
It's part of my
Just be a good boy.
shtick.
All right, so let me know when we're ready, because this is going to be a kick-ass
Oh, we're ready,
interview.
because we're
Ladies
gonna
and
just use
gentlemen,
this right here.
we are live here for our next set of interviews.
Where's that mic you were using?
Right here?
Come on.
We are live.
Get in
I will
the
hold
game.
it for him. We are live here with Antonio.
Actually, we
Antonio,
can
how
put
do
it
you
right
pronounce your
on.
last name?
Come here, Tony. We don't even want to hear.
Centeno.
Come closer.
Centeno, I
We
had you do it because I'll
we
tell
don't
you
even
what,
want to
I
hear,
would
Tom. We'll hear you.
Everybody
There
knows
you
it.
are.
Absolutely,
It's all right.
yeah. So,
Used to it.
So, Antonio, we know that you're listed as 0-0 false. Talk about your Muay Thai career, how many fights you've had. I know you fought a lion fight, so talk about all that.
This will be my 6th fight. Pretty exciting. Yes, 2 and 3. I started my career off with 2 losses in a row. Actually, first win was on Wartime.
Yep.
Then Wishers got a first round finish. Then I fought at Lion Fight.
Yeah, I remember.
Didn't
we're on
do
the same
so hot.
card now, I
Yes,
think.
yes, actually. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
So, you know, I try to tell people all the time, at the amateur level, it's not about your win and loss record at all. It means nothing. It's about fighting the best and the best to get better. And here you are fighting a phenomenal fighter in Sam Mills. You're doing it again. You're challenging yourself. Talk about how exciting that is, man.
It's very exciting. I haven't fought since Lion Fight, so it's been seven months.
Yeah.
So I've been working on a lot. You know, just took time to instead of worrying about training for a fight and like that, you know, grind, wait.
Anything that way, absolutely. Yeah.
Take a step back. You know, work on skills, sharpen things, look for new looks, new angles, new techniques, and I think it's gonna be good.
No, I mean, we're excited to
I'm
see
excited.
You know, like I said, out of FAF Gym, Sean does a great job with his guys. You know, John Howard down there, constantly pushed by him. You know, that's a monster. So talk about really quick. You know, what's your goals, man? What's your goals? Why are you fighting? Why do you fight? Right? What brings you?
I was always a fat kid. I was like 214 pounds, just sitting on the couch, always watching UFC. I was always ordering with my friends, getting 30 racks, drinking beers, you know. And then I was like, maybe I could do this, you know, if I got in shape, you know.
Absolutely.
And one day I was just like, you know what? Don't be a fucking pussy. Just go to the gym. So I stepped into Sean's gym, you know. Just been going ever since. Lost a ton of weight. Changed my entire self.
We talked in the past because I've seen you at Lion Fights in the past, and we also took a picture in the ring
way back
when Pat, Jimmy Birchfield and all they came there, Matt Becerra, and I looked, and then was Elizabeth.
Liz,
she made a comment about the picture. Is that it? I was like, oh my God!
I looked like I ate myself.
Yeah, you were like,
my
exactly.
fucking head was like.
And you know, now look at you.
Yeah, I remember just like going to that. One of my teammates was supposed to fight, so he had something go wrong with his weight cut or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, I'm still gonna go, and I was just like the sound of quiet. You could hear a pin drop, and then like it's like a baseball game.
Yeah.
I was like, holy fuck! I was like, I gotta get in that ring.
No,
And you did.
You know, and that's what fighting's about, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a true story right here, right? Antonio, you know, he said he was a larger kid growing up. He got into martial arts, and look now, right here he is. He's challenging himself. He's lost a ton of weight, phenomenal shape, trained fighter now, going into his 6th Muay Thai fight. I mean, these are the stories we want to hear.
Yeah.
This is awesome. You know, so without giving away your game plan at all, let's tell the audience, Tony, what's your favorite Muay Thai move?
Well, pretty much my secret weapon, which you're gonna find out tomorrow night. I've been training with the one-touch master, so I'm gonna go in there and just touch him, and he's done. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God! You gotta have your cameras rolling, folks.
No, I'm just gonna, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna go in there and work hard and just grind, and you know.
So one specific move. Is it a flying knee? Is it?
Will you stop it? He's giving you this.
Not giving him.
I like flying elbows. I mean, it's not allowed in
Not
amateur.
yet, anyway.
Unless you want to get disqualified, but you know.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. You got a warning, right?
Yeah. So.
Now,
I mean,
your last fight was for a lion fight.
Yeah,
correct?
yeah.
What did you take out of that fight? You know, you've had a while to, you know, train and you know, just
I'm sure you watched.
do
it.
everything.
I think just,
what did you learn from that fight that is going to take you into this fight, as far as experience and being in the ring?
I think just taking a step back and just not being so cocky, you know what I mean? Like knowing that it's still a fight, no matter how good you are, no matter what skills you've been working on, no matter how good your cardio is, you still got to get in there and you got to fight.
Yeah.
And you're going to get tired, but you got to work through it, you know?
Because that guy on the other side of you right there is training just as hard as you, so you know you're against somebody that's, you know, you want to say you're above anyone that you're facing, but they're thinking the same thing. You know what I mean? So you're facing someone that wants to, put harm to you, and
Absolutely.
you're gonna do the same thing. So it's
Yes,
really
Steve,
great.
it's a fight. I'm just kidding.
Tom, are you here?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was into it. So,
No,
hey,
yeah.
any sponsors, any special people you want to give a shout out to really quick before you get back to
FAF Gym, everybody that's helped me get ready for this fight. I didn't pick up any sponsors this fight. I kind of just wanted to chill back and, just work hard and train and be humble and just,
Nice.
let everything show tomorrow
Thank you for
night.
sitting down.
Ready
with
to
the
go?
Original Fight Sports, Antonio. Good luck
Fuck yeah,
tomorrow
pleasure,
night.
gentlemen.
My man.
Thank you.
We'll see you tomorrow. We'll definitely be getting a word with you after.
Oh, absolutely.
We'll
care,
see if
boss.
you're
about
just
a beer?
calm again. Yeah, that too.
Yeah, that too.
By the way, Antonio's a famous photo bomber as well.
He is.
This guy's got the most slick photo bombs ever. It's excellent. It's good stuff.
I love it. I love it. Anytime. That is awesome.
I'm gonna eat my pizza live now. You want a piece?
Are you?
Are you faking your own
Sandy, you ready to
diet?
sit down, hon? All right, great. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are be sitting now here with another FAF product, Sienna Mitten. Sienna, how do you pronounce your last name? Because I probably hack it all the time.
It's Mitten.
Mitten, I did something right,
That's
Steve.
the only one
repeat
you
it?
got right.
So, yeah, Sienna, you put this on. We're going to ask you some questions. Have some fun.
Yeah, right around your collar there, just so it
Right here?
gets. Yeah, just clip it on. It'll go around. Perfect.
Dropping pens. I'm nervous, Steve. I'm nervous.
Yeah. He doesn't have many women around him, so bear with him.
Ah, very well played.
You like that, huh?
So, Sienna, this is tell everyone how long you've been doing Muay Thai, what number fight this is for you.
This is my second fight with Noboundary, and my
How about total?
third
Smokers,
fight
etc.
total.
Great. So last time we saw you at the No Boundary ring, you put on a great show. You had phenomenal front kicks. You had some
Thank you.
very good highlight reel strikes that people were, oh my God. So you built a name for yourself. What are you excited about this fight?
I'm excited to do the same thing, but also, do something different too.
Absolutely.
And different style fighter as well. Hi, Sean.
So Sean's making her nervous.
You
Her coach
sense
sitting
him.
there ready to
It's like
rock
the
and roll.
Spidey.
So 19 years old. How long you been training in Muay Thai or martial arts in general?
Not really that long. I've been with Sean for a year, but karate, martial arts, American style. I've been doing that since 5.
Great, and it showed. I mean, you had it showed with your diverse striking, and that's what I was telling Steve when you fought that last fight. I remember saying she's got a really good kickboxing
Yeah.
there with Sean, and she's also able to adapt that karate with some great kicks. So, what did you take from your last fight? What did you take out of that? Because it was a great fight. I mean, I believe it went the distance, if I remember. Did it
Yes.
it went the
Yes,
distance, so you were
yeah.
able to do all 3 rounds. What'd you get out of that?
It was a good experience. It was really good to be, welcomed in that
I love
community.
having them.
Just walking in that place in general was a really new experience. But, the thing with how I performed last time, I kind of have a bit of people are predicting what I'm going to do or whatever with the side front kicks and teep kicks. So we definitely worked on a wider range of things.
Absolutely. So
Just-
you're able to put
just
more
in
tools on
case,
a tool belt.
Right,
Absolutely.
exactly,
That's what it's
yeah.
about.
And you have more. Did you have training partners on that card with you last time, or was it basically how many FAF people were on that card? Was it just you?
It was just me.
So you
Yeah,
have more.
just
You
me.
have some fellow trainer
you
partners
got-
coming. So you
right.
got
You
some.
got an army. You got an army this
Much
year.
Yeah.
different this time.
So that how you feel about that now? Because you're all in training
Great.
camp. You're all
It was
training
great.
together. So you're all in that mode. So
Right.
feels good now.
Yeah, that's a great feeling.
Yeah.
So talk about how the weight cut go. How'd that go?
It was good. Didn't really have to cut for this one. Last time I did it was 140.
Yeah.
Hopefully I got a lion fight at 140, so
Great.
a little bit of a cut again,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I was 144 today, so it's just 4 pounds away.
So what's your favorite food to eat after training?
Nothing good, really. Just a nice iced coffee, probably.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's awesome. So, I know you're busy. I know you got to get going. So tell everyone. I always ask this question: why fight?
Really, I can't imagine not doing it. I've been doing it for so long. It made me who I am. Let me discover who I was. And I get up every day. It's what I want to do. So until that changes, I'm gonna keep going.
That's
Excellent.
awesome. So you in school? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm a full-time student. I go to Boston University on scholarship.
So I asked that.
We're going to put you on the spot
I hope
right
you
now.
go on rfscholarships.org and you apply for our scholarship.
We have
You are
scholarships.
available to
Oh,
win a
amazing.
$500 scholarship.
Wow.
And
So we'd be happy to have you and give the money to. That's what we're doing. We're giving out scholarships
Awesome.
to athletes like you who are competing in the martial arts, who are fighting, and who are pursuing an education. So you're one of our top candidates. So hopefully you can go on the website.
Yeah, get on there.
Awesome.
Take
All right.
25 minutes and it might be $500 too.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
All right.
Sounds good.
So ladies and gentlemen, this
That,
is
we're
Sienna
not
Mitten.
we're not paying her to give us an
We're
interview,
not
by the
paying
way.
her. I mean,
It's
there's an
open
apply
to
process.
everyone.
Absolutely. Please make sure you go on.
Sean's over there.
Yeah. $10. Thanks, man. So again, ladies and gentlemen, Sienna Mitten. Sienna, again, thank you for taking the time to sit down with us.
Thank
Good luck
you.
tomorrow.
And yeah, we'll definitely have a word with you after the show. Let me clip that off, and we're good. Look at Sean's like, let me out.
There you go.
Thank you
Good
so
luck
much. Good
tomorrow.
luck. Absolutely. All right. Oh, Tom, you can have your mic.
I can have
back.
my mic back.
I'm gonna take another
no one
bite
wants
out
to
of my
hear me
pizza.
anyways. Yeah, eat that pizza there, Steve. That's awesome.
Take a break.
3 up here. I'm Philly, yeah.
Come get a take a picture for us.
All right. Tom, I'm gonna take a minute.
You go do that. Go ahead.
Thanks, bro.
I'm impressed with you. If I do an interview without you, oh well.
Would you just say you're impressed with me?
I said impressed. Impressed. So ladies and gentlemen, how we doing out there? Again, we're doing pretty well. We are live. We are live. Well, we got some people taking photos, kicking butt. Pretty exciting over here, ladies and gentlemen, at the Hard Knocks Muay Thai weigh-ins. The doctor, the pictures are being taken. Everyone's rocking and rolling. Hey, Omar, when you get a chance after you're done, if you don't mind, we'd love to do an interview with you. All right, great. I know you're busy now. Oh, yeah, let's get it done. Absolutely. Yeah. We're doing an interview with the other main event, with the challenger.
Oh, Sean?
Omar.
Excellent.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are sitting down here with Omar Estevez. Omar, a very big
You don't have to
Muay
have
Thai
that right on
standout. A lot of fights, a lot of experience. Omar, I'm going to mic you up, ask you some questions, all right? Cool.
Excellent. Sean, you want to interview him? I'm only kidding.
All right, so hey, Omar, again, you know, we're here with Omar Estevez. Omar, you came all the way down here from New York, correct?
Yep.
Sitan Gym. Tell people how many years you've been doing Muay Thai and how many fights have you had?
I've been doing it for about 10 years now. 10 years actually this month. And I have about 30 fights.
Great, yeah, that's what we've been told. And you must be excited, title fight, full rules Muay
Yeah.
Thai. You get to display that on hand.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit, what excites you about this fight the most?
It's just my first fight back in a few years. Just excited to come back into the ring and get this thing back and get the ball rolling again.
So we asked everyone from out of state, why Noboundary? What brought you to Noboundary down here in New England?
I have my gym Estevez Muay Thai, and I've been at Noboundary before, and great show, well organized, and why not?
Yeah, absolutely.
Why not come to Boston?
Now, first fight back in a while,
Yeah.
correct? Did you expect to have a title fight right away?
No,
Coming right back?
no.
How'd that come together?
I just put my name in,
And that's
came
it, let's
back,
go.
title fight.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
Yeah.
So, go ahead.
That's Steve.
No, how do you feel about, just getting back in there after, so long, and being at Noboundary, that's, a real high profile promotion
Right.
around.
It's just exciting to be back in the ring. I'm happy to come up here and show love up here.
That's awesome. So how many, did you sell any tickets? You got friends coming down?
I got a
Making
bunch
the
of
trip?
people from
Excellent.
Connecticut, from my gym. I got a bunch of people from New York coming up. It's
It's
gonna be a
be
big
fun,
crowd.
huh?
Yeah.
Good night afterwards, party, have some fun.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Either way,
Get
win or
back
lose,
in the
right?
swing
That's
of
right.
things.
That's right. Get a beer and get
Now,
that.
being away for so long, has what has changed in your eyes as far as, because, Muay Thai is a little more, it's getting out there more in the, social media and all that other stuff. What have you seen changed in the years that you kind of been not fighting actively?
That's exactly it. I've seen a lot more people on social media doing it, fighting, competing,
Promoting.
It's exactly.
Yes.
It's from even when I was fighting, there were only 3 or 4 shows,
Yeah.
and now there's Noboundary in Boston. There's
There's everywhere in Florida,
Yeah.
Jacksonville is everywhere.
Yeah.
This wasn't around when
when I was fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So there's more opportunities and
That's
more
right.
promotions developing.
100%.
And we know that some of it, just knowing you, knowing your background a little bit, we know that you fought in some really high profile fighters who
Yeah.
went on to make pro careers out of it and
That's
everything.
right.
Is that something you're looking to do? Are you maybe looking to get back in the
I'm just trying
hunt?
to. I'm trying to get
Get
fights.
back on the bike
I don't
and get
care
back
about
in there.
amateur. I don't care about pro.
Yeah.
I just
have fun.
want to fight. That's it.
Excellent. That's what it's all about right
Whichever
now.
one
Fun,
gets me
right?
more fights, cool. I'm with it.
Excellent.
That's great, man. That's great. So, we asked you, how'd the weight cut go?
Perfect.
Went
Smooth.
good?
I came in under. Training was good. Like I can't complain.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
Now you've been in the corner of so many. Who's gonna be in that have that slot for you? Been for so much time off.
My trainers, Aziz Nabi and my brother Joel Estevez.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
they've been my corners for. Aziz has been my corners for all of my
So
fights.
the gang's back together.
That's right.
That's awesome. Excellent.
So we always ask a crazy question. What's your favorite food to eat after weighing?
After weighing, pasta.
Oh, there you go. Get some carbs in
Carbs,
there.
that's right.
Carve up, brother.
Carbs, get my and nice either seltzer water, ginger ale.
So you going out to dinner for that pasta, or you have it with you?
No,
or
we're going out to dinner.
Excellent.
All the team.
They're gonna take. You're gonna go have a feast.
Go as a
right?
family, eat together,
Absolutely.
and hang out.
So Omar, again, I know you're busy. You got a lot going on. We want to thank you for sitting down.
Appreciate it, yeah.
We own a non-profit organization, so this is a non-profit organization. We give out scholarships to New England residents,
Cool.
New York as well. So if you have young fighters that are looking to pursue their college education that are in school, they can go on the website, they can apply, and hopefully
Cool.
get them a
Sounds
scholarship.
good. I'll keep that in
So
mind.
hey, thank you for sitting down with us, man. Good
My
luck.
pleasure. Thank you.
And we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Good.
Excellent. Thank you so much. You have a good night, and we'll see you
Thanks, buddy. Good
tomorrow,
luck.
man. Excellent.
So again, a veteran of 30 fights, Omar Estevez. Really excited to make his comeback here. Steve, great interview, good kid.
Excellent. Really nice
Calm,
guy.
very calm.
We're gonna get Rob.
When Rob's ready, we're
Come on,
ready.
Rob. Come on in, my man.
So ladies and gentlemen, we have
Main event.
the dream is
love
happening. The dream of finally interviewing with Regional Fight Sports.
Funny.
So ladies and gentlemen, sitting down with us is Robert. Robert, I'm gonna mic you up. We're gonna ask you some questions. We're gonna have some fun. All right?
Rob is what you call triple-fisted right now. I'll get that for you, buddy.
Head coach
He's
is
got
always
two.
staring.
He's got 2 drinks. He's got potato chips. All right, let me see you tomorrow, bro.
Take care, right?
Sean Schubert,
Yes,
main
sir.
event out of here.
Good luck.
So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we are sitting down with Robert. Robert, pronounce your name because I don't want to hack it.
Ovalle.
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 Say it there. It was not Ovalle. So,
I don't-
Robert, tell us really quick, tell the fans, the followers, how long have you been doing Muay Thai? How many fights have you had?
5 Muay Thai fights altogether. Not that much. I was more MMA before.
How many MMA fights?
I got 7 MMA fights. But I moved to Boston in September, and I got hooked up with this gym through a co-worker of mine from the UFC gym. He brought me over here. I told him I was looking for a place. Hooked me up with Crew Bill. And I told Crew Bill, like what I wanted to do and everything, and he said that he's seen some of my old MMA fights, and he wasn't too impressed with my stand-up. So he
He's
said, all
brutally
right.
honest, by the way.
Yeah. So he said, let's work on your Muay Thai. Let's get your stand-up better, and then cross back over later on in the year, and then talk about going pro and stuff like that. But he wanted to sharpen my game up, so that's what we've been doing, working on that.
And you've been very active.
So you're out of you train. You also you work at the UFC gym
Yeah,
too?
I would just work there. Yeah.
Oh, all right, awesome. So
Train out of Hard Knocks, working at the UFC.
Yeah.
excellent. So you're all over. You're all over this
I'm all over,
training
man.
stuff, man.
I'm trying to, get the name out there.
All right, excellent. Which, you had a fight last. We saw you had a smoker. One of the Wishes smokers came out with a good win there. But you were at the last Noboundary event where you came away with a TKO.
Yeah.
Which was,
Very impressive.
very, very impressive,
guys.
man.
Thank you.
And I had just met you like maybe a couple of weeks before that interviewing
at
Ken
the
Moy
UFC,
at the
yeah.
UFC game. I had no idea. I said, well, this guy definitely, dabbles in something, but I had no idea you were fighting that.
Yeah.
So we met there, and you impressed the shit out of me, man. You're just a killer in there, man. So
I'm trying.
So go ahead, Tom.
So Rob, tell us a little about, I always ask one crazy question. What's your favorite Muay Thai move?
My favorite Muay Thai move?
It could be a flying knee. It could
If I can even get it off the low kick.
There it
I like the low kicks. You know,
chip away.
nothing like beating up somebody's leg. You know, you hate it when it's done to you. So I love doing it to other people, but I love the love. To me, the Muay Thai low kick's my favorite.
So tell us a little about Noboundary. Why do you enjoy fighting for them?
I think they're a good promotion. They take care of me. You know, they're good with. Making sure that you get your money for the ticket sales and everything like that. You know, they're very professional, like with the weigh-ins and everything. You know, like not many people bring in food and drinks and everything.
We talked about that earlier. Great guys.
You know, I asked them like, hey, listen, you know, can my girlfriend get a ticket? Can you guys comp her so she can get in, so at least she doesn't have to pay? No problem. You know, like they take care of you. So
Yeah.
And, you know, and again, Fred and just to let everyone know, Fred and Mohammed both are fighters, right? So you got both former fighters who are running promotion, and that helps. You know, when you got guys who have done this, understand the game. It's a great thing to see.
I think with people that promote, people that ref, people that are in certain aspects of the fight industry, I think you should be somebody that has fought before when you do certain things, because you have to know what it feels like to be able to get the other fighters. You know?
Yeah,
exactly.
So Rob, you know, you got a tough fight coming up with Matthew Pinky. I know he's very experienced.
Yeah,
just like
very
yourself.
experienced. Yeah.
What are you excited about with this fight? Showcase.
I just like to go in and do my thing. You know, like I'm not a known Muay Thai guy. I'm not a big Muay Thai guy. He's got a big Muay Thai record. So I just like going in there and showing, like, you know, like I have my own style and I can take on any style. It doesn't matter what you have. I can take it. I can deal with it, and do my thing. So
yeah, that's awesome. So what got you into fighting, man? Why fight? Right? It's a crazy question.
No,
I get it asked all the time.
I didn't start fighting until I was 28 years old.
Wow.
34 now.
You've been very active. 6 years. You've been super active.
I've always wanted to, but when I was younger, I was a little bit of a hyper nutcase kid. My aunt and uncle, who I grew up with, they wouldn't allow me to do it. They thought I would do it. I don't think they understood how good it could have been for me, with discipline and letting out the energy and everything. But they thought that I would use it for the wrong thing, and so they just would never allow me to. But I was always interested in it. And then one day I was in Brooklyn working out at this Gold's Gym, and I became friendly with one of the guys who sat behind the desk. And he's like a big martial arts enthusiast. Kind of just started shooting the shit, talking about it. He was like, oh, you know, we got to get together. And he kind of just started fucking around, like, you know, playing around in the back and stuff like that, showing me moves and stuff. And I was like, oh, I like this. I hooked up with other people. They brought me to this MMA gym out in Manhattan somewhere with this guy, John Salgado. And the guy, you know, brought me to this practice, punched me in my face, and I was like, you know what, this is what I want to do. So this is awesome.
And then you went into MMA after from there, and you know, it's funny, not funny, but you know, you just jumped in a jiu-jitsu tournament for the hell of it. What, like a couple of months ago, a month and a half ago?
Yeah.
So you're dabbling in there, you get your feet, you jumping right there.
I haven't done any jiu-jitsu in over 2 years, and I brought home first place.
There you go, man. So, so you talk about getting into fighting, and you talk about you were in the gym when you met this guy that kind of stuff. Were you an athlete growing up, at least?
Well, unfortunately, I dropped out of school very, very early.
Yeah.
But when I was in middle school, I mean, I did everything. I played football, wrestling. I did a little soccer.
But always in shape. You know.
I always try to. I've always been athletic and stuff. So.
So you were like a sponge as soon as he got his hands on you, kind of, you know.
I mean, I love this shit. This changed my whole life around. I mean, I love fighting.
So hey, any I know you're busy. I know you're out of here. Any sponsors? Anybody you want to thank? Any
Warrior style right here for the shorts and everything. They hooked me up with my gear, my fight shorts and everything. UFC make sure, you know, even though I just work for them, they make sure that all my classes are covered, that things are taken care of for me, so I have an easier time for training and everything. UFC Gym Boston. Hard Knocks, I guess. That's it, really, yeah.
That's all right.
They're trying. If you want to sponsor me, I'm up for grabs. Take me in.
Watch him tomorrow night, man. He can yell your name while his hands being raised.
Somebody.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Robert Ovalle. Say it.
Ovalle.
I'll pronounce it right next interview
guys,
together.
Please check them out. Noboundary tomorrow night, Melrose Memorial Hall. Hey, thank you for sitting down.
Thank you very much, guys.
Co-main event right here.
Co-main event.
There we go.
Come and see me.
Awesome. All right, Rob.
Job,
Thanks, man.
Good luck, all right?
Thank you so much.
So again, ladies and gentlemen, Robert's great kid, phenomenal fighter. Really excited.
Sit down with us for a minute? Come on.
So hey, yeah, there it is. Steve getting the beans, ladies and gentlemen.
Grabbing this guy.
Who is about to sit down with us?
There we go.
Jarrell, we're gonna mic you up. We're gonna ask you some questions. We're gonna have some fun. Are you ready to rock and roll?
Yeah, he's been here before.
Oh, he knows the deal.
He knows the beans.
Mic me.
There we go.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're sitting down here with Jarrell Laurel, who fights out of Trifecta MMA,
Yeah,
runs a
that.
kids program, phenomenal fighter. Tell us a little about yourself, Jarrell. What got you into fighting?
Just the art. I mean, just the passion of it. You know how you grow up watching Bruce Lee movies, man, and seeing all that cool shit. So it's like, it's something that I always wanted to do. And then like, I couldn't play basketball, I was too short. Couldn't play football, too small. So it's like, I could never find my, my groove to do anything athletically. So then it's like, oh man, I'm pretty good at punching and kicking. I'm like, all right, let's do it.
Nice.
So how long have you been training in Muay Thai, and how many fights do you have?
4-1, and MMA I'm 2-2.
Right.
I mean, so that's
That's a busy guy right there.
How long have you been fighting? How many years?
all of those in a span of we'll say like 2.5 years.
Very active.
Yeah, 2.5 years. So
Now, all right, so 2.5 years fighting MMA and Muay Thai. All out of Trifecta?
all out of Trifecta.
Now, were you, just training there when you decided you were going to fight, or?
Nah, I actually had the mindset that I'm fighting.
Oh, so you went there specifically to learn, and you went, oh, cool.
Yeah, it's a funny story. I fucking my girl at the time, she lived in Quincy, and then I didn't know no gyms or nothing. I'm like, yo, I gotta get into a gym, bro. So I googled, if you Google like MMA Muay Thai gym in Quincy, boom, first one that popped up, it's Trifecta.
I'm sure they're happy with Google.
And you know what?
I just walked in like, yo, I'm trying to fight. What up?
And they started right in. And you've been doing great things since, because you said, 4-1 as Muay Thai, 2-2 in MMA, so you're
live
busy.
fight veteran.
Exactly,
All my fights live.
So Joe, what are you looking to do? Are you looking to turn pro? What's the plan, right?
Definitely. I'm not trying to. I started late in my life. I'm in my 30s, bro. I mean, I know I look like I'm 19.
You do.
Like,
You do.
I mean, I started late, so I don't have that luxury. So I'm trying to go pro. I'm trying to be part of the elite strikers of the world. So I'm not trying to be dibbling, dabbling, and me too long. I know I have to, like some people do, but I don't have that luxury, man. So I'm just trying to learn. No days off. Take this shit, man. Who knows? Glory. One championship. They do Muay Thai with small gloves.
Phenomenal.
That's just calling me.
Yeah.
But
Because
it's
you're right in there. You got it well-rounded for that.
I'm trying to be a pro. I'm trying to get paid for doing this shit, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No, that's awesome.
Well, you got a huge, not only you have the skills, you got a huge following on social media too, so that helps, boost you, and
the brand.
it's not only talent that promotions are looking for. It's the draw you have too.
It's the paper. It's the money.
Yeah.
You know that. It's every game is the same. Whether you're in the streets, business, it's all money. So like, I'm learning that too.
Exactly.
Like, you gotta get the good following. And shout out to all my fans and family who always show up, man. Like I got this fight tomorrow. I got like over 100 people coming.
Amazing.
I mean, it's gonna be crazy.
Exactly.
So
like fight for Lion Fight. You have like the whole side of the place is.
Yeah, man, we be rocking.
It's crazy. It's
Boston
awesome.
be in the building.
It's
We
good
be
thing.
rocking.
Yeah, definitely
So it's
good
good,
stuff.
man. So it's like, and it's kind of a positive outlook. I mean, they know like my background and such and such. So it's like when they see me doing something positive or like striving to do better, I mean, it's always love, man. They always show love. So it's like.
So
good
Jarrell,
shit.
quick question. I mean, we talked about going pro. We talked about your passion for fighting. Everyone always asks me, and I always feel inclined to ask fighters, what's your favorite Muay Thai technique?
I'm a simple dude, man. So truthfully, I like the hook to low kick. I like a hook to low kick.
Yeah, breaks down the opponent.
Yeah, and because you can chain it into anything. Like I like the and that's the Who style, man. I like that shit.
That style kickboxing. Absolutely.
And then I like knees.
Yeah.
I like knees. I like knees. Any knees, flying knees.
Jump knees, double knees.
Yeah, but that low kick, I love like I watch a lot of my man Bazooka Joe. Shout out to Bazooka Joe, man. Glory vet. Man, like his leg kick game is crazy. It's like I like leg kicks because when I started, I wasn't that flexible
to like head kick and do the other funky shit. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just focus
I'm
on
gonna
this.
stay down there.
Get better at this.
Perfect this right here. Perfect it. And throw this high kick in there every so often to throw
every
you
now
off,
and then,
right?
every now and
So
then.
what do you know about your opponent, Peter here?
Well, I just seen him not too long ago. Truthfully, I don't know too much about the brother. I know his record,
Which happens a lot in these fights.
Yeah, I don't know
too,
too much. I know he's from New York. He's coming from New York,
There
so
you go.
I know he ain't trying to lay down.
So he's
for
coming.
nobody.
He's coming into your home, basically.
He's coming in here, man. He's going.
He's gonna hear it. It's gonna be raw.
He's gonna hear it. I mean, I don't know too much about him, but I did see a couple of his fights from a tournament he had, and he is definitely a durable dude. You know what I'm saying? He looks like a heavy hand dude. Like if you look at him, he looks like a heavy hand dude, man. He's gonna try to probably take my head off or something, but I'm ready for that.
Yeah,
man.
absolutely.
You know?
So hey, Jarrell, I want to thank you for sitting down with us. As you know, you guys are busy. You got weigh-ins. I know. I've been down that road.
That's all right, man. We good, man. You know, I just came
shout-outs?
from Sky Zone, bro.
This guy is chiseled.
Oh, man, Sky Zone, they got the American Ninja Warrior shit over there.
Now you warm up.
Chiseled
Yeah. I lost a pound from doing that shit.
Guys like climbing rocks to like doing.
So any shout-outs? Anybody you want? Any supporters? Any sponsors?
This time around, I had no sponsors. I was just because I was coming off a loss, my last lion fight. So this one just like no sponsors, no T-shirts, man. I'm just going in there focused. So, but always. Shout out to the gym, Team Trifecta MMA. I got my man Master Kenny Kwan down there, the great Tom Egan down there, you know what I'm saying, boxing coach Angel, everybody down there, man, who helped me, all my peoples, my fam, and definitely the ones close to me, man, that helped me through this camp. Because I gained, truthfully, between us, I gained mad weight over the winter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo.
Winter was tough.
It was tough, man.
You look great right now. That's fine, though.
Yo, shout out to these dudes,
Hey,
bro.
Jarrell, again, thank you for taking time with us. I know you're going to go eat, rehydrate, do what you're going to do.
Oh, you know that.
Tomorrow, man, kick butt, all right?
Bro. Yeah, my man, we'll see you tomorrow, man.
Hey, I'm out, man. Y'all be good.
He's having trouble with the mic here. He's all stressed out.
No, I'm not. I don't want to pinch this thing. I even like gave it a little.
So, can I have my mic?
Yeah, you can have your mic.
Don't we get hurt?
It's the first time it took me an hour to eat a pizza.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't even speak right now. I'm watching you chew down pizza here. I can't even speak. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the phenomenal Jarrell Lorno, phenomenal fighter, Steve. Great attitude on life. He puts on a show. So that's another exciting fight.
And he fought Sean Schubert for the Lion fight amateur title.
Great. They fought twice, actually. He beat him once, and it was the rubber match.
Yeah.
So, great thing. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, we're still here. Things are starting to die down a little bit.
Yeah, we're not going to be going on much longer.
No, I believe all the.
with the weigh-ins.
I think the weigh-ins are completed at this time.
Once they're done, I just want to take a picture of it, and we can shoot that out later.
Absolutely.
So everyone knows what happened.
Yeah, great. It's great to see. Again, we are here at the beautiful Hard Knocks Muay Thai, Hyde Park. If you're interested in taking great Muay Thai lessons for fitness and just self-defense, please come down, check it out. It's a great facility. Muhammad and Fred are doing a phenomenal job here with weigh-ins. All the fighters seem to be very happy, very comfortable, Steve. There was not a lot going on. You know, no one seemed nervous, so it was great to see.
No, it's so calm, a great atmosphere here.
I agree. So, all right.
I'm going to get myself a Gatorade. I'll be right back.
A Gatorade, huh? A Gatorade.
Why do you have that in your mouth, with you?
Hey, I'm just like, I don't know. I wanted to clip it, but I'm tired, man. I'm tired. So again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not getting your tickets for Noboundary, Melrose Memorial Hall, this is their 9th production. Please get your tickets. Have some fun. It's a great night. It will be a sold out show. Muhammad and Fred do a phenomenal job. I'm excited. Man. Super excited. Lamont, come on down, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to interview a very good fighter, very phenomenal, heavy-handed Lamont Payne. Lamont, your name alone is scary. We're gonna mic up Lamont. We're gonna ask him some questions. Hope you're ready to rock and roll, Lamont. Good.
Is that seat big enough for you? Look at the
He's
size
huge.
of this
He's
guy.
huge. Yeah, man, you can put that right up.
Oh my lordy, lord. That's a big man.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sitting down here with Lamont Payne. Lamont just won a title on a smoker a couple months ago, right? So you got your record. Tell us a little bit about how long you've been training in Muay Thai and what's your Muay Thai record?
Right now, I'm 1-2. I've been training in Muay Thai for about, I'd say 6 or 7 months, like consistently.
Great.
I've been doing it for a little minute, but competing wise, probably 6 or 7 months.
That's great. Congratulations on the title that you won. That was
Thank
a
you
big,
so
big
much.
thing for you.
Was that Wish
That was
title?
at Mark
Excellent.
So you're fighting Alex Brown on the Hard Knocks. What do you know about him?
Not too much.
Not too much. Just ready to rock and roll out.
Yeah, we just get out there.
That happens more, you know, all the time. You don't know who really you're facing until you see him at weigh-ins, right?
So we always ask people this question: come on, why fight? What gets you? Why fight? Right?
And I just want to make something of myself so I can take care of my kids and show my kids they can make something of themselves too.
It's awesome. And that's a great. And that's again, everyone fights for different reasons. Everyone has their own motivation behind it. What do you enjoy most about Muay Thai?
It's a good workout, and
yeah,
it definitely is. It's something you got to be committed to, like fully.
Yeah.
Outside of that, it's just a great way to make like a family outside of your regular family too.
Well, you are, you know, were you training in a gym and you know fell in love with Muay Thai and then just decided, hey, this is the route I'm gonna go. This is what I really enjoy. Is that how you kind of got into?
Pretty much.
Yeah. And that a lot of fighters I'm finding out that, you know, a lot of them just going for a workout. They want to learn the art or something like that, and they end up getting pretty good. And then, oh, and I want to compete at that. And then they're sitting in this chair and they're fighting. You know, they just won a title. You know what I mean? So it's all good stuff.
So hey, Ramon, what can you tell everyone what you took out of that last title fight? What did you learn from that?
You can answer that.
What did I learn from it?
Actually, I think I refereed it. Now that
Yeah, you did. You did.
now I'm thinking about it.
How'd he do, by the way?
Well, he won, so I think he
No, how'd you do? How'd he do?
Terrible.
Referee.
He was pretty good. He was pretty good. He was pretty good. No complaints.
Big man. Like,
But it's hard to say what I really learned from the fight. I just learned to always stay on my A game because the guy was pretty tough. So
yeah, very gritty, very gritty fight. I remember that.
Yeah.
And that's great to see. You know, so. Have you fought for Noboundary before? Is this your first Noboundary debut, right? So as you can see, that you know they do a good job. Hopefully you enjoy Noboundary promotions.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. It's my first time doing a whole lot of stuff. I've never done this before.
Nice. Now you get an interview, right? Is this your first interview?
Yes, it is.
You're gonna
Cool,
be famous
man.
one day. We're gonna sell this when you make it big. So what's your future goals in Muay Thai? You looking at maybe eventually fight on the amateur circuit, turn pro eventually? What's
yeah, my long-term goal is to turn pro.
And in 24, so you're young still, right? Still got a future. That's great, man. So, you know, you fight out of KO Gym. You got anybody you want to thank? Any sponsors?
I want to thank Bobby out of KO, my good brother from another mother, John.
Come over here, John.
Hey, come over here.
Come get some love, John. Who, if you don't know John, he was on the last Noboundary card, and that was a crazy fight. This guy's an animal, an animal.
That's all I want to be. That's all I want to fucking be.
Actually, John is going to be judging our Kids Kumite.
Oh, excellent!
So pretty excited to have
awesome, excellent. John always supporting the Domenico 101 logo on him. Guy's an awesome dude. So. Lamont doesn't know who that is. He's like, who's that? That's me.
You know who that guy is?
This guy.
It's him. I know it's him now, though.
All right, we're good. We're good. Yeah, I don't need to know.
I need some R.
I don't need to know this
We
guy.
can make that happen. We can make that happen.
Yeah.
We can make that happen.
We got a bean shirt for you.
Yeah, we got a bean shirt.
I need some stuff.
So, Lamont, you know, we talked about your last fight. We talked a little bit about why you fight. And we talked about your daughter. That's your motivation, right? Which is amazing.
Yeah, I have 2 daughters. Shout out to Zadik, Alea, and my oldest daughter Isabella. Just in case I make it, there you go.
There you go. That's awesome.
Yes.
Here we go.
There you go.
There's some of the family here.
Yeah, she's like,
say hi.
Say hi. Can you say hi to everybody?
She's like, what's that on you? Awesome.
So Lamont, you know, obviously, you know, they're here. You got. Did you sell tickets? Did you have people? You got people coming out to come support you?
I sold a good amount of tickets.
Now, John fought the last one. Were you here? Have you been to a Noboundary event
no,
before?
I wasn't able to make
so
it.
this
works too much.
So you're going to be there for the first time and
Ever.
fighting, man. That's a God. How you feeling about that, man?
Excited?
It's a lot of mixed. I don't think anyone's excited about getting punched in the face. But, you know, it's,
Yeah, I agree. It's a great thing.
It's a good thing, though.
First fight outside of Worcester.
Excellent, man. So wow, great.
That's what
It's a great place to fight, man. You're gonna have a ball in that.
Yeah.
So hey, Lamont, I know you're busy. I know, you know. Did you have a weight cut for this fight?
No, I walk around at
Good
195.
to go, man. That's great.
Guys in shape, ready to
I
go
always
all
ask
the time,
people, what's
huh?
your favorite what's your favorite post-weigh-in food to eat?
Oh. Man, I have no idea.
He's gonna learn.
I don't know. I do. I love it. Endorse me, Red Bull. Endorse me.
So are you looking to stay at 195 or actually start slowly making it down to the 85s, etc.?
I'd say I'm going to see how things work out with me at 195, but for the most part, between 185 and 195, that's where I'm going to be at for a minute.
Let's just say this: Bobby Diaz is a plan for this kid.
Yeah, and that's all that
Bobby
matters.
Diaz is a plan for this kid. He's going to vision.
Excellent.
That's all that matters.
You're going to see some shit.
All
Hey,
right.
Lamar, we want to thank you for sitting down with us. I know
Thank you so
you're going to
much.
get back to your kids and your family. Good luck tomorrow night. Thank you for sitting down.
Thank you.
man.
Thanks, man.
Thank you so much.
Can't wait for the show tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely.
All
We'll
right,
take care
y'all.
of Mike.
I'm going to have to get you one of those hoodies.
Yeah, exactly. He's the best stuff. Again, we got the
We'll
beans,
bring
I
you a bean
promise.
shirt tomorrow.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Lamont Payne. His name is scary, and man, he's a scary individual. Big guy, man.
He
Big
is a
guy.
big dude.
It's awesome. Awesome to see. We're gonna wish everyone good luck tomorrow.
Well, Tom, I think
I think we're good to go. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
absolutely.
we're just about
So hey, we're
ready to
gonna
get
wrap it
going.
up, ladies and gentlemen.
right,
We want
man.
to thank
See you
everybody.
tomorrow, buddy.
Take
Definitely
care. So again, everyone, thank you for watching the No Boundary weigh-ins. We're out of here today. It's been fun. Muhammad and Fred, thank you for always supporting regional fight sports and our mission.
We will be back tomorrow.
I'll be back.
No Boundary. Last Woman Standing 2. We will
Amazing.
be there. We will be doing interviews. We will be sending official results. We'll be doing little interviews and videos in between the fight card. I'll be running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Tom will be doing his gig.
I'll be doing nothing like always.
It's just looking pretty. But we will be there. I know it's a busy night tomorrow with MMA cards and everything else online.
So big shout out to USA Karate.
Check
we have a
in.
kids karate
Yes,
tournament
tomorrow.
tomorrow. We also regional fight sports is also going to be at the Ocean
Yeah.
State Grand Nationals karate tournament tomorrow. So we got karate tournaments, MMA fights, Muay Thai
Bottom
fights
line
tomorrow.
is,
Andre
tune in
Sukumta is
to-
fighting in the UFC. Randy Costa is fighting in the UFC.
Bottom line
I
is,
mean, it's going to be
tune
crazy
in to
tomorrow.
regional fight sports tomorrow because we'll have No Boundary, Last Woman Standing 2 results and happenings. We will have all the
UFC
results from
results.
UFC, Randy
Oh,
Costa
man.
and Andre Sukumtai. And whatever else is going on
Yeah,
in New
it's a
England
lot.
tomorrow. We
It's a
will
lot.
get it out there. And the beans. A lot of stuff, a lot of things being spread. I know a lot of shit that I can't say yet.
Sugar.
A lot of beans I can't say yes. Oh, congratulations to Dan Cormier for signing with Lion
Yes,
Fight today. He'll be
congratulations.
fighting June 8th. Beans on that one. I have a pocket full of beans. I just cannot announce them. Also, congratulations to Bruce Boyington and Dan Dubuque. Bears.
D-U.
Bills.
Bears.
Dubuque. Congratulations on that title fight.
It's going to be a great show.
All right.
In Connecticut.
For No Boundary and
Night.
Hard Knocks here in Hyde Park.
We are out.
We out.